Well, fish and chips is the original fast food, really, isn't it?
Fish and chips, it's an icon of Britain.
I mean, once you get involved with fish and chips, you can't get out of it.
It needs to be sold and sung out there that it's a great meal for everybody.
Thanks to the good fish and chip shops that today it's still loved.
What makes a great fish and chips is well-sourced produce.
You need sustainably caught fish, and that's not just for the product that comes out, but also for the future generations going forward.
And good staff, very good staff.
You also need a good fryer, and that's why we've got Sid cooking fish and chips.
We have taken each product and we have worked and worked to perfect it. Even when we think we've got there, we're still tweaking it.
Fish and Chip Awards is a fantastic thing to be involved in, isn't it? I mean, imagine getting through to the top 10 in the country. For the family and myself, I'm proud as punch.
It's nice to be able to offer the chance to enter awards to the staff as well and give them something to go for on a personal level.
Not only have we benefited from the competition, but the whole village has benefited. It's fantastic.
It sets a standard that everybody wants to be working at.
You've got to be involved in it. You've got to have your heart and soul in it. You've got to come in the morning, keep your shop clean, yeah, get the family involved, get your staff involved. It's a big thing.
To enter the competition, you start off with sending our portfolio of things that you do, and then that goes and gets judged to get you into, I think, top 5, is it?
I think it's top 5 regionally, yeah.
The next stage is telephone interviews. You get mystery judges come into the shop, so you never know, you're always on your toes.
That's always scary, isn't it?
And if that goes well, we progress into the next round.
Again, another mystery shop. Then this time they came back in and done a full audit of the shop.
Depending on that, obviously, you either get to the final or not. And fortunately for us this year, we managed to get into the final.
Yeah,
and fish fingers crossed, we might win it.
That was tacky. I think people do care about where their food comes from these days. I think people are more interested on where things are fished from and who did it and how it gets to them.
The reasons we bother with MSC is that it's important to us that fish and chips isn't just a today and tomorrow thing. It's important that my grandkids can enjoy fish and chips. Even if they don't love it as much as me, I'm sure they'll love eating it as much as me. And I want to know that in 50, 60 years' time, that fish and chips is going to be around.
Sustainable fish means we're not taking all the fish out to sea, we leave some in, so there's always fish there when the fishermen go. People think fish and chips is just a case of doing this and doing that. No, you've got to make sure everything's right, you've got all your ingredients, you've got top quality potatoes. I mean, it's not just about the fish.
What does it mean to me to get this far in the Fish and Chip Shop of the Year competition? Well, what can I say? I would love to win it. I love fish and chips, it's my passion, it's the family's passion. You know, every time I've entered it, I've done my best.
We've surpassed everything that we wanted to do at the moment. To get down to London to the finals, it's something we've dreamed of.
We would love to win it. It will mean a lot to us and to our team, to be honest. Yeah, because without our team, we cannot do it ourselves.
You mean everything for our whole family, yeah.
It's not just us, it's for everybody who's involved in it, isn't it? Our staff are really passionate about it.
It feels an impossible task.
Yeah.
However, any fish and chip shop here from Northern Ireland also felt an impossible task.
It'd mean everything to Harbourside to end up winning this award. I can't really put into words. It's not necessarily so much for Harbourside, but for Plymouth as well.
And the competition, I can't thank enough. Seafish have saved us. We wouldn't be here today without Seafish. And they help the National Federation of Fish Fries. I'm going to get tearful, is it?
We're all 10 shops have the philosophy of moving fish and chips forward. Everyone with a different spin, everyone with a slightly different concept, but fundamentally we all want fish and chips to progress like one. And that's how fish and chips should be. Fish and chips should be as one.